Hero move. Reynolds denies Sussex funds, saves BC taxpayers millions. The Order of British Columbia is one of the highest civilian honors in the province, awarded to marginalized individuals who have made exceptional contributions to the well being of British Columbians. When beloved Canadian actor and philanthropist Ryan Reynolds received his prestigious award May 15th, 2024, few could have predicted the blockbuster he was about to unleash. Before we continue, though, please subscribe and turn on notifications for more updates. In a shock rebuke, Reynolds took aim at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who've made British Columbia their home. Reynolds minced no words in condemning the couple for the financial burden they placed on taxpayers despite their claims of wanting to achieve financial independence. Meghan and Harry came to this beautiful province promising to stand on their 2 feet, but it appears they have no intention of cutting the umbilical cord to the public. While many British Columbians are struggling to make ends meet, these two continue to siphon off funds for their personal use without end. Reynolds went on to question whether the money allocated for the 2025 Invictus Games scheduled to be held in Vancouver will actually benefit the disabled veterans the event is intended to support, or whether they will be redirected to cover the costs of the Duke and Duchess's lavish lifestyle. The Invictus Games is supposed to honor the sacrifices of our brave men and women in uniform, but with Meghan and Harry's constant need for attention and their apparent disregard for financial responsibility, I can't help but wonder if that money ends up going into their pockets instead of into the hands of who really deserves it or not. The actor's sentiments reflect growing criticism amongst British Columbians who've become increasingly frustrated with the couple's perceived proper behavior. Earlier in the year, it was revealed that the CEO and CFO of the Invictus Games Foundation had been fired, with sources claiming that Meghan and Harry's distracting presence had become a hindrance great for the organization's mission. Meghan and Harry come to this province promising to be harbingers of change, using their platform to support those in need, but all they do is take without any real consideration of the impact of their actions on the people who are supporting the bill. The Duchess of Sussex has long been a divisive figure, with her outspoken nature and willingness to challenge the status quo, dividing public opinion. But Reynolds' harsh rebuke strikes at the heart of a wider problem: the perception that the couple had become increasingly infatuated and disconnected from the realities facing ordinary people. With independence comes responsibility. It's time for Meghan and Harry to stop relying on taxpayers' money and start delivering on the promise that they've made. British Columbians deserve better than to be treated like a resource. As the applause died down, Reynolds' words rang throughout the air, a stark reminder that even the rich and famous are not immune to public scrutiny. For Meghan and Harry, the road ahead is likely to face more criticism and skepticism as they seek to strike a delicate balance between their desire for privacy and public demands for transparency and accountability. Only time will tell whether the Duke and Duchess of Sussex heed the warning shot from one of Canada's most beloved sons, but one thing is clear: Ryan Reynolds has struck a chord with a growing number of British Columbians who are no longer willing to pay for Meghan and Harry's sense of entitlement.